everybody, welcome back to Tight Ship Mama. My name is Gina and I am a declutter coach. However, today I'm bringing you another video on my estate sale finds. So one of the things I try to teach you guys is how to live a frugal lifestyle, debt-free, clutter-free home. One of the ways I decorate my home within a budget is to shop estate sales. So I know you guys love estate sale videos and I'm just going to show you what I have found this past week. So let's start with this little guy here. I was not going to go to this estate sale because I didn't see much on the photos that appealed to me, but I think it was the Holy Spirit saying, Gina, you might like this one. So let's start with this guy. He is a monkey made in Italy, and from what I have researched, he is Hollywood Regency and just as cute as can be. And if you stick around in the end, I will show you how I decorate with all of these items that I picked up at the estate sale. So I did name her Amanda after the woman that owns the estate sale company where I always shop. So this is Amanda, and I'm sure she will be making appearances in videos to come. All right, that's one thing. I'm going to tell you the prices at the end, okay? All right, next thing I found, I am a sucker for anything that can hold a plant. So, another one made in Italy. This is I believe from the research I've done, another Hollywood Regency garden seat, garden stool, but I will probably use it to put a plant at the house. The monkey, Amanda, was sitting on it, but I don't know if that's how they always had it. So I did a little bit of research, and I found one online for sale that was painted, I think, yellows and greens, but I didn't find one that was plain white like this. So I will give you the prices that I paid and the estimates for things that I have found online so you can see the difference in shopping secondhand and shopping at estate sales. All right, that's my garden stool. I'll come back to these chairs. Next, we are going to move on to these plant stands. So I don't know a ton about them. I believe they're Victorian. I don't know the wood type. Maybe when my dad comes up, he can tell me. And I went to the estate sale and I purchased the monkey and the garden stool and these two chairs. And as I'm going back and forth loading the car, I keep looking at these things. And I have very high ceilings in parts of my home, so we can accommodate something of this size. And finally the girls at the estate sale were like, you need to own these. And I said, oh my gosh, like really? I don't know. So I texted my husband a photo and I said, what do you think? And he wrote back, I love them. So then I was like, oh, now what do I do? So then I said, I can't possibly just buy one, right? We have to keep them together. So I bought both of them. But let me show you how big these plant stands are. Ready? Look, I'm almost 5'5". Seriously, is this incredible? So I got two of these bad boys, and I don't know who made them. There really is only some marker with some numbers on the bottom that I don't know if it's a serial number or what. But if anybody knows anything about these guys, please drop me a comment below. All right, so I got those two things. Lastly, I walk in there, and I'm not sure if these chairs were in the photos of the estate sale, but I have always wanted one of these chairs. So some people call this a Dante chair, and they might have the lion head here. I have always called this a scissor chair. So, and it did have a cushion on the bottom here, but the house was a little bit smelly and they had a lot of dogs and dog hair, so I just left the cushions and I'm going to make my own cushion. So this is why I call it a scissor chair. So you remove the back, like so. And you simply lift up right here, and the chair folds up, like so. Some people also call it a throne chair. So, but I call it a scissor chair. I'm so happy to have these, a pair of them. And again, I'm going to show you where I'm going to use all of these things in my home at the end of the video. So let's talk some prices. All right. I'll bring this closer so you can hear me a little bit. So my first round of purchase, I did the monkey, the garden stool, and these two chairs. And I paid $200 for all of that. I believe it was going to be $250. So I took their very first offer. She said $200 and I took it. One of my rules, if you watch my other estate sale videos, is know when you've got a good deal. And I do shop repeatedly with these women at this estate sale company. So I feel like when they give me a good price on things that I really love, I'm just going to say yes, because they're trying to make money. I'm trying to make a bargain. Everybody wins in the end. So $200 for the initial round. Then I went back for these two guys, and they had them marked $125 each for $250. And I asked what was their best price, and they said $200. So I got both of these guys for $100 each. So now let's talk about, so I'm all in for $400. So I saved about 20%. So they wanted $500. If I had gone by the prices that were on the items, it would have totaled $500. I got everything for $400. Then I come home and I have fun with Google. And that's why this video is not happening until Tuesday, because I have been Googling like crazy. Again, please tell me anything that you might know about these items that I have purchased. I found the monkey. I found the little monkey only as a lamp. I did not find him on his own with a price. I found him one time on his own, but it was an auction that had closed, and I don't know what they sold him for. But I found him as a lamp for $795. Okay, so let's do conservative. Let's say $700 for my little monkey friend. Again, the garden stool I could not find exactly anywhere, but the one that was painted was $255. So let's go with like $200 just to be conservative, because that's what you would probably pay retail for one of these anyway. If you go on Wayfair or anything like that, that's what these things run you. So let's go with $200. So as of right now, we are up to $900 for the monkey and the garden stool. These bad boys. Carved Victorian plant stands. I cannot find anything that even comes close to this size with this base for less than $500. So let's do a conservative $500. And I have two of them. Okay? So let's go with that. I love these. I love these chairs. So, okay, again, hard to find an exact match, but there is a tag on the bottom of one of these that is written in Italian, and I'm assuming, and it says client and like the date and stuff, so I am assuming that these were custom ordered for a specific client in Italy because it's written in Italian. New, you are going to pay $500. I've seen them go as high on Cherish and First Dibs as $3,000 each. So let's do a conservative $500 if I were to buy this new, but I really don't think that I would even get it for $500 anywhere. So again, I have two of them. So we are looking at $1,000 in the chairs, $1,000 in the plant stands, and another $900 in the monkey and the garden seats, for a grand total of an estimated conservative $2,900.
If you ever wonder where my love of all things old and quality, well-built, repurposed comes from, it's from my dad. He made me this table for my foyer out of pieces of wood from my grandmother's old piano that was not salvageable any longer. The white garden seat found a new home in my dining room. Here are some photos of our formal living room, and you can see the two scissor chairs, and we've got, when I back out again, you'll see there are the plant stands on either side of the window. Here's a final look at the foyer table that my dad made me and how I've decorated it. Everything gets a good scrubbing before I actually use it in my house. So here's little monkey, and in the end, I stuck a little corn on the cob in his bucket there. And here's another close-up of some of the scissor chairs, and just so you could see the intricate details for that. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Have a great week and enjoy this estate sale video, and drop in the comments anything you might know about this stuff that I've purchased, and show me pictures of what you might find at your estate sales this week. Have a great one. I'll see you soon.